Hello, welcome back. I have a what sold video for you. So grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's get to it. Okay, so let's get started. I have my coffee and I'm ready. So for the month of March, we sold $407.25 worth of merchandise. That was on Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, and eBay. That's a good cup of coffee. Okay, so number one, first thing we sold, hopefully I have these in order. This is my homepage. I have 2,400 listings, shares, followers, following. Okay, so anyways, let's get to the video. Let's see if I did this properly. I did not. Okay. Well, I was going to go in order, but apparently I didn't do that right. So we sold these poodle and cat salt and pepper shakers. They're pink. We sold them on Mercari on March 6th. I listed them March 1st. I listed them for $18 and we sold them for $12. Owl spoon rest. And nothing is in order. Okay, I found it. Owl spoon rest. We sold this on March 8th, and I listed it March 8th. It sold the same day, and we sold it on Facebook, $15. The next item we sold, or I'm sorry, I listed it for $15, and we took an offer of $5. You guys, I list these high, so there's plenty of room for somebody to make an offer. The next thing we sold was this stove hiking. It's an oil canister. You open it up, it has all kinds of little doodads in there. It's vintage. We sold this on eBay. I had it listed for $32, and we took an offer of $25. And this also sold on the same day. The next item we have is a uranium dish. This sold in a bundle. It was this little uranium coaster and a cup. This coaster, it was just a little teeny tiny, like a 3-inch coaster. Glows under UV light. And this cup glass, yellow, it also glows. It sold in a bundle for $15. This is actually the very first item we sold in March, a Viking Horn ashtray, Amberina. We sold this on eBay. We had this on auction, and we started at 99 cents, and it went for $4. We sold this Avon Jade Bottle in a bundle on Facebook. Along with this, we took an offer of $10 local. This is part of a bundle. The butterfly tin sold in a bundle of $45. So we sold the butterfly tin, boys 3T bundle of shirts, and Klein pants, a pair of shoes, oxblood shoes, this sleeveless blouse, THX top, and St. John's Bay top. All those items sold in a bundle for $45. We sold this Windmill painting. And I feel so bad. Apparently, I've gotten a notification that the glass cracked. But Poshmark ruled in our favor, and we still were paid $19. Because most people buy it for the artwork, not the frame. So they're going to reframe it anyways. I feel bad if it cracked. But they have the painting. The next item we sold is this New York & Company blouse sweater. We sold this on March 6th. I had it listed for $16 and we sold it, oopsie, sorry. Get out of there. We sold it for $10. So again, I had this listed for $16 and we sold it for $10. I listed it on February 4th, 2021, and we sold it March 6th, 2022. The next item we sold is this win-win plus size shawl. This is so pretty. It sold so fast. I listed it on February 14th of this year, and I sold it on March 10th of this year. So it was listed for just under a month. I had it listed for $22, and I took an offer of $13. All of these items are cross-listed on Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, and eBay. The next item I sold was this Hollister tank top. I listed it on April 20th, 2021. I sold it March 11th, 2022. I had it listed for $14 and it sold for $14. The next item we have is an Ocean Pacific bikini top. Red. I listed this July 15th of 2020. Yeah, 2 years ago. And I had it listed for $13. I sold it on March 12th, 2022. And I took an offer of $11. The next item we have is this crochet handmade Bohippian Pixie Duster. I make these along with multiple other things. If you're interested, check out the closets. Oh my gosh, I listed this on November 30th, 2021, and it sold March 12th, 2022. I listed it for $75 and took an offer of $65. These are handmade, multiple colors, used out of end pieces of yarn. So the backs, everything's there. You never know what you're going to get. They're beautiful. Next item I sold, a bundle of Wrangler Kids jeans, 4 pair. I'm not sure if all 4 pair were Wrangler. I'm pretty sure I made sure everybody knew. These were listed March 5th, 2022. I sold them March 18th, 2022. I had them listed for $15, and I took an offer of $13. And that's a tip. If you have multiple items of the same size, put them in a bundle and sell them. In my experience, they sell faster than individual items, and people love to make an offer on bundles, bundle of them. And the next item we have are these men's flex slacks, gray dress pants. I listed these February 18th of 2022. And I sold them March 18th, 2022. They were listed for a month at $26, and I took an offer of $22. Don't be afraid to take offers. Isn't this beautiful? Fenton Satin Blue Compote. I listed this on March 9th, 2022, and we sold it on March 19th, 2022. I had it listed for $32, and I took an offer of $16. She's gorgeous. She did not glow. She does not glow, or will she ever glow, under UV light. She's still pretty. The next item I have is a Liz Claiborne plus size sheer blouse. This is beautiful. I love it. It has little polka dots on it, little white dots. I listed this February 11th, 2022, and I sold it March 21st, 2022. I had it listed for $18, and it sold for $18. The next item we have is this cute little adorable glass frog. He's one of my longest in-house residents, I guess you would say. He's been here the longest. One of the longest. I listed him November 17th, 2020, and he sold March 24th, 2022. He finally has his forever home. I'm sure he's super happy, and he does not glow either. I had him listed for $14, and I took an offer of $7. The next item we have, the next item we have is this art pottery vase. And I listed it, well, let's open image in new tab. There it is. There's the date. If you, so far this is the only way that I know of to get the date of the item that you listed. Oh, my coffee just shut off. And just like that, we're back with a fresh cup of coffee. Okay, so like I was saying, this is the only way I know to find out the date of the item you purchased, you listed, if you don't have it written down in your book. Now, yeah, right click on your image and you open image in new tab. And up here in your address bar will give you your date. So I listed this March 8th, 2022, and it sold March 20th, 2022. I listed it for $24, and I took an offer of $13. The next item we have is this coffee pot. This coffee pot was listed February 24th, 2022, and I sold it March 25th, a month and 1 day later. I sold this on Mercari. This is a Costa Rica coffee pot. It's wooden. It has a butterfly. It's awesome. It has a little filter right there. So I had it listed for $34, and I took an offer of $26. The next item we have, I had these listed as, oops, sorry about the noise, salt cellars, jelly jam holders, butter pat, and I cannot find where I have it written down. Salt cellars. We sold these on, okay, I found it. All right, so I listed these March 8th, 2022, and we sold these March 30th, 2022. 2-inch salt cellars. We sold them on eBay. I had them listed on all of our sites for $22, and I took an offer of $11.50. And the next item we have are these Fox pink shorts. I listed these March 25th, 2022, and we sold them March 25th, 2022. I listed them at $17, took an offer of $13. I could have left them on there longer, but we have so much inventory from, we get stuff donated all the time. We buy garbage bags full of clothes. We have so much inventory that we just need to move the inventory out, move it out. So if we can even sell it and we're getting anything for it, we're happy. So if I list it for $17 and somebody offers me $13 for it, I'm taking it. Because I need to list another item. And that might be the last item we sold for March. And it is. Here we are, back again at our homepage. And one more time, we sold $407.25 worth of merchandise in the month of March. Again, a lot of the clothing we sold was donated, or it was part of a monster huge bundle. That's just the way we get our stuff. So if you are new to reselling, I've been doing this for 4 years now. I am extremely happy with $407.25 extra. That money, after fees, is going right straight into our next purchase. We'll see what we can find, right? Okay, so I needed a drink of coffee before we went down that rabbit hole. Back to the $407.25. You don't have to use all of that on your next purchase. You guys, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, if you have that bill that needs to be paid, that's why you're reselling. That's what you're earning this money for. Pay that bill. Then use what's left over and go find some more inventory. But if you look on your local marketplace, you will find tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. You might have to go through this stuff and donate some, maybe just throw things away, but it's worth it. For an extra $407.25 in the month of March, yes, please. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.